Hi, I'm Jennifer Cooper of JKC Mobile Notary, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Jen, and I'm so glad that you're here. I am JKC Mobile Notary in the Central Valley of California, and I am super excited to be here today with you to talk about some of the things I do as a notary. Today, I want to specifically talk about doing notarizations inside county jails. Excuse me. This is something that I do. I have a jail pass for Fresno County. I also do jail notarizations in Madera County and Kings County, and it's a job that I do that I feel like has a very specific, special requirement, and that is compassion. That's also lack of judgment, right? I don't need to know what these people did that put them into jail. I am here for their families, for them. Sometimes it's just them that calls me, but mostly it's their families, to help get things moving in a direction where family and friends can help support the inmate. So I walk into these situations specifically and totally looking at them like they're a human being with respect and compassion, and I have yet to meet an inmate that does not reciprocate those feelings. So I want to get into that a little bit. I want to get into what is required for me to go do one of these, what you would need to do to have me go do a signing at a jail. And yeah, we'll just get into that right now. Okay, so how a jail notarization works normally is I will call the watch commander, if I can, the day before to let them know the inmate I want to see. I can do multiple inmates at one time, so if I have them, I will schedule them at the same time. Most of the time, the jails prefer to do this in the morning, so I try to get in there by 9:30 at the latest to get this done because it makes it easier for everybody else to get their stuff done. Once I get in, I check in. I have a jail pass, so I just write down the inmate's name that I want to see and show them my jail pass. They pull them up into a little room right off the front where they are in they're in a room that has a window and we have a phone. So we talk to each other, we talk about what we're going to do. I make sure that they're aware of what they're signing. And then what was going to happen is an officer has to take the documents from me most of the time around to them. They sign them. It comes back. I stamp them. And then I do my journal. They take my journal over to them. They do their signature and thumbprint and bring it back to me. That's how that works. That's what takes the longest in most of these situations, is that an available officer has to be able to come back and forth. So once that's all done, I leave the room, and sometimes the family member's waiting outside, so I just give them the document there. Sometimes I have to FedEx it, but that's basically the process. It's pretty simple. Okay, types of documents that we do. Just like anybody who needs a notarization, every kind of document you can think of can be done through a jail signing. Most of the time it's power of attorney. Sometimes it's custody documents. Sometimes it's property release forms. Sometimes it's documents to transfer property into somebody else's name. Those are the most common, but almost anything can come out of there to be notarized. Sometimes it's going in to have them sign a check. There's a lot of different things that we can do, so there's not really a limit. How I charge for an event like this, because of parking fees downtown, because this could take hours out of my day as opposed to 30 minutes for a normal appointment, I charge a flat fee. If you want to see what those fees are, I will link down below my service page for jail signings. It's a flat fee. It's due before I go into the building. And if something happens inside the building and I can't get a notarization done, I will give a partial refund. What can happen? Whoa, well, lots of different things can happen in jail, but you are not anywhere near where they do the signings. It's not where they're holding most of the prisoners, right? They have to move them from one location to the other. But what can happen is you can get in there and the inmate can be in court. You could get there and there could be a lockdown in the jail and they can't get out for 42 hours, 48 hours or more. There's a lot of things that could happen like that. So It's always good to call ahead of time to make sure they're not in court and that they're going to be there and that it's not going to be a problem. But between you calling the day before and the day we show up, a lot of things can happen. This is a jail. So what I'm not allowed to do, I am not allowed to relay messages. I am not allowed to bring things in to give the inmate or take things out to give you. I am not allowed to do those things. If the inmate tells me to tell their mom and dad that they love them, I'll do that. But I cannot take handwritten messages or verbal messages to inmates. It's against the rules of my pass and for pretty much anybody that goes in there. And then last is how you can book my services. Down in the description, you'll see a link for Calendly, which is a booking site for me. And you just go through there, answer the questions, submit it, and I will get in touch with you to schedule an appointment. But that is jail notarizations. They're pretty simple. It's not super complicated, but there are some steps to take to get it taken care of. The kind of people that hire me to do these are the inmates themselves. I've had title offices contact me. I've had lawyers contact me, bail bondsmen contact me, family contact me. So it's whoever is needing these documents, and yeah, it's a pretty simple process, and it's something that I feel really grateful to have the opportunity to do. So if you have any questions about notarizing in jails or having a notarization done for you in jail, go ahead and contact me down below.